Hello and welcome to the very first Assassin's Creed playthrough. So, we're switching it up and doing something else. Hopefully I can edit it properly without it looking terrible like the last one. So let's just get right into it. So I'm assuming I'm gonna make these videos like 22-minute long. So I've already played through Assassin's Creed 3 a little bit, but I thought, why don't we do this? Finally, do a series. So this is gonna be my first official series. Please, like and subscribe. Um, my goal is 50 subscribers. I'm at 42 right now, so my goal is 50 subscribers. So please. Here, okay. Eh, should I even name it anything? No, it's fine.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
That was quite interesting. So the only time I'm turning off my mic is whenever we are in a cutscene.
We're here.
That is just not Desmond.
Let's go.
Alright. Sorry, my mic just cut out. It already looks really nice. There is a bit of a graphics upgrade whenever we make it to Connor, but I don't think we're gonna make it to that. Just yet. In a little bit.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
This is interesting. Yeah. Who knew Desmond would have the entire world on his hands?
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
Yep.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Okay.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
The parkour feels so good in this game. Wee woo! Whee!
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
The parkour was so simple and easy to do. Now, in Mirage, it's like, hey, it's gonna be the most. They're like, hey, this is about to. Why is my mic cut out so much? Hey, this is about to be the most difficult parkour you've ever done. You have to hold down the X button. It feels like I'm playing as Ezio again. I mean, this one, it felt so good. Just ignore that he has Connor's parkour effects.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay. Oh, I have to jump here. Sometimes you have to jump on certain jumps because they're too far, but it's fine.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the
It's
temple
been so
wants
long
from us.
since I played as this guy.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes,
Leave me alone.
fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
I always hated how long it took to walk in
Ladies
this
and
game.
gentlemen, you are
there's
requested
fast-
to kindly find your seats.
There's fast walk, but it's not really that fast.
Good
Sorry if
evening,
my
sir.
mic keeps
This
glitching
way,
out and I have
please.
to repeat it over and over. Excuse me.
My
I'm sorry.
apologies.
My apologies. My bad. Please forgive me. Oh, I stepped in your foot, scumbag. I'll cut that out if I can.
Evening, Hatham.
Good
Reginald?
evening.
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. But I suppose tonight will afford me the
Edward
luxury
brought you
of
here.
viewing either.
Edward?
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
You know who his dad is. Edward. Edward Kenway. Yeah, I see him.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We need to find another way up.
Right there.
I already have.
Both against roads and for it. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Excuse me.
Sir, Black Mall had set word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
Excuse me.
And she hopes
A
you
thousand
will
pardons.
so as to bring you up.
My
1,000
apologies.
pounds.
Very active and industrious, you may satisfy that our softened
What the hell did he just do? Did he push someone?
Is found guilty.
I
There is a graphics change whenever I get to Connor because I think they're saying that I don't even remember his name anymore. But sometimes you'll mess it up. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic. About to eat a fortune cookie.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Some people say that's Connor. Hey, Tom.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
I finally remembered his name is Haytham.
Shall we be off?
To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are
That's a
still an
thumbnail right
enigma,
there.
these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start, and that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
So I think we're gonna end it right there, just for today. So yeah, we're gonna end it right there. Next video will probably be out maybe tomorrow. This video should be coming out maybe today. I'm not sure. It takes a while. Okay, so we're gonna end it right here. So yeah, guys.